Hey, how's it going, Libra? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot, guys. It's time for bonus readings, and this is going to be for July 2021, or anytime you happen across the video, okay? If you're ever guided to watch a tarot card reading, there's probably a message in it for you, regardless of the timestamp on it. So anyway, guys, welcome here. Thanks so much for joining me. Your bonus read this month is going to look at your law of attraction energy. Okay, so this is a very important thing to learn how to control so that you can attract in the things that you would actually like to have appear into your life, with the understanding that everything that you have going on in your life right now is a result of the energy that you are transmitting to the universe, and it's just kind of mirroring back that energy and saying, yeah, here you go, here's more of that, it's amplified, you're welcome. So I really hope this is going to be a helpful reading. I hope you enjoy it and that it resonates. This reading is for Libra in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know what? If this reading does not resonate for you right away, maybe check out your moon sign. So I'm just going to take a sip of water before we continue. Sorry. Okay, so that's better. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a better view of the cards as I pull them. And then the first card I'm going to pull from the Gilded Tarot is going to have a look at the vibration that you are currently emitting, okay? So when you see what is going on, you can maybe do a little work to correct it. However, you guys have this fantastic energy, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is where you're basically in unstoppable mode. And I know I just did a pause, but I actually want to write that down. Hold on. So I love this energy because this is telling the universe that you're just not going to give up until you get what it is that you want to manifest. And there's so many people that they stop right before the universe is about to, materialize your want, your wish, or desire at your feet, and they stop and then it never happens. And then they think that they're doing a crappy job at manifesting. But you guys seem to have this understanding that the key element in alchemy, which is manifestation, is time. Sometimes you just don't know how long the universe is going to take to deliver your request to you. That's the one thing that you can't control. But what you can control is the amount of patience that you have, the amount of duration as you move towards your goal. Always keep your goal in your thoughts and keep moving towards it. No matter what else is happening, and the universe will just keep on responding to that frequency. So it looks like you guys have that going on hardcore. I love that for you. So let's have a look at the next card, which is there a next step or a leap of faith for you to take, Libra? So let me do a little bit of another shuffle here. Side note, I might have to take my hair down because it's just killing me right now. I have super heavy hair, and I wear like a comb in my hair to keep it back, and sometimes it's painful, and now is one of those times. But anyway, what's your leap of faith or next step that you can take, Libra? Okay, so there does appear to be some sort of worry on your mind, okay? And understanding that this too shall pass with the Ten of Swords. This is a very painful energy. I'm going to clarify that right away because I got the question. It was a statement posed to me by one of my spirit guides. Like, what can you do to get out of that? So I feel like you guys already know the answer. You already know the answer, but you are afraid to act on it somehow. So Ten of Swords, there is a situation coming to an end. And if you have the faith to understand with the Queen of Pentacles that your patience in waiting for things to manifest is the same as the patience it takes for a situation to resolve itself, you might do a little bit better. When negative things are happening, it is just so horrible, and your mind can just go right to it and focus on it. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Swords for you guys. So let's clarify this card out a little bit. So you are being asked with the King of Swords to give this Ten of Swords energy a little bit less power. You know, it will end. Every situation ends, whether it's a good one or bad one, negative, painful, joyous. Everything comes in cycles. So try to keep the same patience with your manifestation beliefs as you have in the same beliefs as a situation ending. And the King of Swords is saying, you know, use a little bit less emotion in this situation. And maybe it doesn't seem like much of a leap of faith, but when you put the power of your positive thinking into, well, this is just a blip, it's going to move, I don't have to really focus on this too long, the storm will pass, you'll find that your life turns around a lot faster, and then your manifestations for good will come in faster also, because you're not sweating the small stuff. And sometimes it is big stuff, but just understanding that, you know, the universe has me here so I can learn a lesson. You know, there's something very powerful for me to understand right now. So, you know, try and look at things in a little bit of a different way when it comes to the negativity gracing your life at the current moment. So the next card we're going to have is going to represent how can you manifest even more successfully. So you guys have this really unstoppable energy with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And she is the most patient manifester. She'll just keep on going. Nothing brings her down. You know, if she needs to take a break, she'll take a quick break, but she never quits, okay? So it's not going fast enough. So what can you do? We'll have a card for that. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles, this is like really sowing your seeds for the future. And again, this is tied into the way you might feel about negative situations. You know, you might have lost your job, or there's just like everything can go wrong. Am I right? And it never just seems to be one thing. It seems to be multiple things. So it can be really difficult to stand back and say, like, I'm being shaped for the future. So if you can view everything that is happening in your life as a seed for the future with the Seven of Pentacles, things might happen for you a little bit faster. I know I have one really close friend that he's grateful for everything. I think he's fantastic. I'm not exactly sure how he does it. Like, I get irritated when things go wrong, you know. But he's like, oh, I'm just so grateful for that happening to me. And I'm like, really? How do you do that? So there's something that you guys could really take advantage of in this negative situation that you might be in the middle of, and just say, okay, well, I am grateful for that because I met this person, or I learned that lesson, or I was able to cut a cord between me and a toxic family member, or losing that job led me to finding a better job, you know, something. Just try to be a little bit more grateful and plant the seeds for the future, because your Queen of Pentacles energy, she's not going to give up, but she's going to need a little bit of fuel and a little bit of help from you, other than negative input with the Ten of Swords. But the King of Swords, he's going to conquer this Ten of Swords energy if you allow him to come in. This could also be an air sign coming in to give you guys a little bit of a gut check where they're saying, hey, you know, everything's going to be okay. They'd be a little bit dispassionate about it. So air is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You guys are Libra, so you could give yourself a stern talking to. So the last card we're going to look at is a message from higher self and source. Okay, so your higher self is you in the 12th dimension that can see all outcomes, and source is where everything is created. Okay, this is where your thoughts go, you know, your manifestation wishes, your dreams, they go up into source, and your continued faith and patience and belief and keeping yourself happy instead of distraught, these are all going to work in source, sort of like a magic potion. Okay, so a message from higher self and source. I'll pull a card for that, you guys. This is a beautiful card, especially if you're a person that believes in angels. We've got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents victory. So they are saying that, you know, you've got a really good opportunity to win at something quite shortly now. Also, this card, the Ace of Swords, I was going to say Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, it represents a victory. So I just said that. I meant to say it represents Archangel Michael. So you're being very closely watched right now. And protected. So if you get the sensation that somebody is close to you, you might want to ask Archangel Michael for help, you know, and you could just feel a little bit of a presence in the room, or the smell of vanilla or cinnamon or something else delicious baking, or the heat rise, or you could feel a brief goosebump or like a cold sensation. So this is Archangel Michael around you to help lead you forward to your ultimate victory here. So it's like you guys have maybe like a 50-50 or a 60-40 with positive and negative emotions, vibration. But Archangel Michael can help cut through all of that for you. And anytime I see an angel, an archangel available to you in the tarot cards, I consider that to be a massive blessing. Angel number 1111 just came up, you guys. So you know that you can call on Archangel Michael at any time, and angels do need your permission. They do need to be asked to come in and help you. So don't expect them to just swoop in. That's not what angels do. They wait for you. So start asking for help, especially with this very difficult 10 of Swords energy here. Okay, guys? Love and light. Take care. Bye.